Have you chosen the right NVR for your CCTV system? How do you identify which is the right model NVR which you need to choose? Today, I'm going to help you answer these questions. Hi, my name is Sibin, an internationally certified expert and a specialist in surveillance system and also the founder of Trinity Computer Solution. NVR is a recording system which we use for connecting IP cameras, and this is something which is used in all commercial buildings, tech parks, bigger apartments, etc. The full form of NVR is Network Video Recorder. Unlike a DVR which has to be in a specific location always, you can connect your NVR anywhere in the network. You just need to unplug it and connect it wherever you want it in the network and it starts working. And that's why they call it as a Network Video Recorder. The functions are somewhat similar to a DVR. However, there are so many models available. Do you know which one is the right one for your requirement? When you are going to choose an NVR, you need to keep in mind these three things. The first one is the channel which determine how many cameras you can connect to this recorder. Starts from 4 channel, goes on up until 256 channel. So there is a 4 channel, 8 channel, 16, 24, 32, 64, 128 and 256. Channel in simple words mean the number of cameras which can be connected. So among these 8 different models based on channel, choose which is the right one that suits your requirement, considering all the future upgradation or additions you can make. The next one, the second one is about recording. Once you have finalized on the maximum number of cameras you will be connecting, you will also have to consider what is the maximum number of days you are going to need the recording for. This could be 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, maybe a month or 3 months or anything. Let's say you want to keep your recordings for 1 month before it overwrites. You may want to consider going for a bigger hard drive like a 12 terabyte hard drive, but your NVR may support only 6 terabyte hard drives in one single port. So you will have to choose a NVR which supports 2 hard drive slots of 6 TB each. Similarly, if you want to go for 2 months or maybe 3 months of recording, then you will have to go for 24 TB or 36 TB hard drive. In this case, you can consider opting for an NVR which supports bigger hard drives in each slot or an NVR which supports 5 or 6 hard drives. The third one you need to keep in mind is about bandwidth. Unlike analog cameras, all NVRs have incoming and outgoing bandwidth. This is very crucial in an IP camera setup. You need to calculate how many cameras are going to get connected at 2 megapixel or 5 megapixel or 8 megapixel. Based on that, you will have to calculate what is the data transferred or going to be transferred from each camera, and find out what is the total bandwidth going to come to that particular NVR. If you want to connect all cameras at 5 megapixel or 8 megapixel, then you definitely will have to choose an NVR with a higher bandwidth. Hence, calculation of data and planning is very critical while setting up an IP system. This is obviously true only if you're going to connect cameras to all the ports, and you don't need to worry if you're going to connect to only the basic cameras like a 2 megapixel or a 3 megapixel. Getting these 3 steps is very crucial in identifying which is the right model of NVR you need. That is, finding out how many cameras you need to connect. Second, about what is the maximum recording or hard drive you need to connect. And third is about the bandwidth of the NVR which needs to support. So if you have any other questions which are unanswered, or if you are still confused on which model to choose, let us know by putting them in the comments below and we will help you. This is Sibin signing off. See you in my next video. Thank you.